Here we are in Lake Michigan. Finally made it. How about that? Hey, namaskar everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're going to want to know where we are and what we are doing. You heard me mention Lake Michigan. I mean, by the looks of it, right? You would think Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Lake Erie, I don't know, with all these big potholes and craters, but that's not where we're at. We are in Steubenville, Ohio. Now, we've done some videos before about like the dead malls and malls that were just falling apart and just not, you know, not keeping the businesses they once were, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are today at the Fort Steuben Mall here in Steubenville, Ohio. The mall is still open. It's still running. There's still stores in here. And actually, I mean, if you think about it, it's not really an old mall. This was built in 1974 by the Goodman Company. So 1974, I mean, you know, I don't think that was very long ago. It was, but it wasn't. Compared to malls being built, I think this was like a newer one. And it's just it went downhill. One thing I will say though about the mall videos that I do, and I've done a few, that I'm not here to bash malls. I'm not here to you know, oh, look at this, look at that, and talk bad about the malls. I'm just here to show you the malls because it's kind of sad, because all these malls have like personal history, happy memories to them. Okay, Southern Park Mall was like the mall that I went to, and it's still, I mean, there's going to be more stores at that one than there will be here, but it's still popping, it's still going on and stuff like that, but not like it used to be. Eastwood Mall, same thing, that one's still running, but from what it was in the past, not what it used to be. The malls that were closed, the one I did in Newcastle and stuff, I mean, that was the one. Go back and look at that one because it still has a fountain in the mall, which was really awesome. But this right here, the Fort Steuben Mall, I've been here before, but my memories are like within the last decade of it. So I've always known this mall as being like, there's nothing here, there's not, you know what I mean? But I'm sure at some point a lot of people had some memories of here, some happy times, and I'm sure people still do. You know, the mall was fun back in the day. It was that place where people went to, and there was just under one roof, there were stores everywhere, and they used to decorate for Christmas time and decorate for the holidays and stuff like that. It was a fun time going to the mall. I think people changed, and I think it's just, at some point in time, I don't think malls are going to be a thing anymore. I think they're just going to be gone. So I like to document them. And this is one, the Fort Steuben Mall. We're going to go in, we're going to check it out, we're going to see what's left inside. We'll walk around, I'll show you what stores are left. There is a Walmart on the other side, and I find that really weird too, because Walmarts have become a staple of the malls that are on the decline for some reason. And I get, like, if you're an owner of the mall, that you would want a business coming in, and Walmart would be a really good business to have in your mall area. But at the same time, Walmart is the competition to the stores that are in the mall, so it's also killing the mall. So it's a weird, it's that rock in the hard place kind of thing. But we're gonna go walk around in here. I show you what this mall is, and we'll see what's left and whatnot in here. So if you're ready for today's mall adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready. Let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh, shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Hardened saliva. You're okay. You're okay. For watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, so like I said, we are at the Fort Steuben Mall. It's been a while since I've been here. It's probably been about like 8 years since I've been here at the Fort Steuben Mall. But the anchor stores that are here right now are Walmart, which again I thought was really weird. Walmart and JCPenney. There used to be Sears here. There used to be Macy's here, or Kaufman's. I think that actually, that's an entertainment kind of area right there over there. I think that used to be Sears, if I'm not mistaken. The Ville restaurant. I can't remember if that was the one I used to deliver to, because when I used to work for Superior Beverage, I used to come down here and I used to deliver to this mall some of the restaurants and stuff like of that. But yeah, look at that, the Fort Steuben Mall. And again, malls were really freaking great back in the day. I missed the malls back in the day. And I think people have changed. I think people changed, the way people think have changed, and they just don't do the malls no more. And the malls used to decorate and stuff really awesome. I used to love the malls at Christmas time, and I think they just declined. I don't know. Everybody just changed. Things have changed. But here, or no, what is that? Oh, that's the university. Okay. Oh, what is that? Plants for sale here. Okay, now if everybody knows me, I am a plant guy. And yeah, if you would walk into my living room, you would see the plants. Now, okay, we are in the entrance of the Fort Steuben Mall. Right off the bat, like any mall you go to, there is the directory right here. And you see, there's the Walmart Supercenter, JCPenney. So the two anchor stores, and I don't know if Walmart is actually connected. It doesn't seem like it's connected to it. So that's another weird thing. Again, I said it. I think if you, the owner of the mall, you want to get revenue, you want to get money. So and Walmart wants to come to your area. They're going to pay you to come here, whatever happens. But Walmart is the killer of the small businesses and stuff like that. So what do? It's a rock and a hard place. But does everybody remember going to the malls? No matter where you're from, you had a mall. And like especially for Christmas time, man, they took pride in decorating it. It was so magical, so awesome. Fountains, and there's another thing I'll talk about too with the malls, about the fountains and stuff like that. But yeah, here's the directory. Of course, there is a GNC. It seemed like everybody had a GNC at the malls. A Touch of Elegance Bakery and Cafe, home of the famous Fruit Explosion Cake. Okay, now, I will say, that sounds really delicious, right? The Fruit Explosion Cake. I've watched videos of people that came to the mall. Obviously, if you're a YouTuber, you'll see a lot of YouTubers doing the same videos of the same places and stuff like that, but it's just who you watch. But I've watched people come down here, and I've never seen this open. Now, granted, it is Sunday, okay? And I think Sunday this opens at noon, and the mall has weird hours. They're not open very long. But yeah, I've not seen this open, which is really weird. I've watched a few videos and never have once seen it open. But yeah, there is. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it'd be a pretty cool place. Maybe. I mean, I see some hot chocolate, some coffee. Please seat yourself. Got some little tables over here. You can sit down and chill out and talk about what's happening. Oh, I see a happy Easter sign. So obviously they're, you know, open because they have an Easter sign there. Yeah, but there you go. It's, wish we could go in there and venture, but obviously we can't. And they don't even have the business hours on there. Let's see, eggs are too expensive. Eat cake instead. Which is kind of weird because don't you need eggs to make cake? Maybe. But what I was gonna say with the malls, if you're asking me personally, hold on, is this Bath and Body Works? Okay, this is kind of weird to me. Like, is this an actual? No, I'm seeing Bath and Body Works right there, right? Maybe this is just a window. That's weird, but then a touch of elegance. Private dining room. Okay, so that's something different. I thought this was actually a Bath and Body Works here, which would be weird. But the malls, right? I think malls back in the day, you came to the mall and it had that outdoor aesthetic to it. The trees, the fountains, you know, you'd walk, remember that, going into the mall and stepping down the steps going into this little concave, and they would have the fountain and the trees and stuff like that. The malls all got rid of that, so what's left? It's just, we're gonna walk around and we're gonna see what's left. Aaron's, I think all the malls have got an Aaron's in them right now. And here's the plant kiosk, which is cool. Little spider plant up there. Little string of pearls right there. Hey, not too bad. What's going on, man?
That one there's a string of turtles.
Oh, the string of turtles.
Yeah,
it is.
similar.
Okay, yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
A string of turtles.
Yes,
there.
it is.
I had a string of pearls somewhere. But
Okay. A spider plant down there.
there's a bunch more underneath that. The two mother plants there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Good stuff back here.
Oh, there. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, cool. Let's see what you got.
Make sure you don't trip.
Okay. Yeah, look at this. We got all the greenery back here. You got talking about green space, right? Yeah, check it out. All right. Yeah, those are nice over there too.
Yeah, these are my
Monstera right there. Check that Monstera out.
This is Monstera as well, but it's just a more rare one.
Okay, yep.
Thai constellation.
There you go.
A couple of those.
Sweet. Yeah, I have one of those at home, and I got one about like 5 feet tall.
Princess,
Okay, yeah.
Philodendron.
Nice. Awesome.
All those plants up there at the Holistic Cloud are mine too.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of, you know,
Oh,
my
sweet.
story.
Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, that was cool. That mushroom
That's
grew
nice.
inside of a plant.
That's cool.
And then it hardened off. It was in there for about a year. I was like, I'm gonna pull
That's
that
pretty
out.
awesome.
Preserve it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Very cool. How long you been here?
I've only been here since Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but just, you know, I'm a plant collector.
That's nice too.
Cheap storage. But then I see how many people are interested.
Yeah, right.
We got a bunch more.
Little snake plant right there.
Yep. Quite a few of them.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. There's another snake plant right here. Got the whole crew right there. Very cool. Awesome. What was your name?
Sean.
Okay. Hey, nice meeting you, man.
Plants and Projects by Sean. is the
All
name.
right.
Elkhorn Firm. I just put it on there.
Oh,
So I can
okay.
hang it on the wall.
There you go. All right,
pretty
man.
rare.
Good meeting you, man. All right, take it easy. All right. The Ville Restaurant and Bar. That's a pretty recent restaurant. Yeah, that's a pretty recent restaurant, actually, if I remember. I think 1996 is when that opened, actually. It's not too long ago. But then, you know what time? I mean, 1996 seems like yesterday. Merle Norman. Actually, is this open? It is. The arcade is open. Every time I have seen somebody come and do a video on this mall, Screwy Louie's Fun Park has been closed. So maybe I'll walk in here and show you some of the things that are in there. But we always have the machines here. Cool. These are always fun as a kid, you know what I mean? Actually, to be honest with you, just coming through the mall, just in this section right here, it's a pretty good vibe. I mean, you know, there's a plant collector, and you did smell certain plants, you know, over that way. But it was good. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like this plants. It's pretty cool. Screwy Louies. Let's check this out. There's some music going on, but yeah, let's see what it's an arcade here, which is cool. Check that out. That's pretty sweet. These were always fun. The actually, I did have a quarter, but I dropped my quarter. I did drop my quarter in the truck. That's closed down. This looks fun right there. That's awesome. Yeah, these are always cool games. Those are always fun games. And these two were always fun. Just those skill games, you know what I mean? What else they got here? Basketball, the basketball game. Same thing as the other one we just seen. Put the quarter in here, and it goes down, and it goes through when you win 30 tickets, 10 tickets, whatever it is. Boxing game. That's pretty cool. It's not too bad in here. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty cool.
Spinners.
What are they? The fidget spinners. Look at that. For all your anxiety needs. And a whoopee cushion. So yeah, talk about your anxiety needs. There you go. And what's this? Okay, so if you win that, you get 50 tickets? Is that what that means? That's pretty cool. I mean, if that's what it is. The balls. I don't know what's cool, you know. Every once in a while on TikTok, I see something where some kid crawls in here and they get stuck in here, and I don't know. I've seen it a couple times on TikTok, so I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but that'd be cool. Rubber ducks for all your bath time needs. If you're taking a bubble bath or whatever, there's a unicorn right there. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's filled with rubber ducks. But then if you have a Jeep, then you would want to leave them on somebody else's Jeep. I don't know. The Flamin' Finger. The Flamin' Finger. Right there. That's a weird, I'm going to be honest, it's a weird name, right? But the flame, oh, check this out. What's this? Cartoon racing. Is it going to go down? I thought it would, maybe not, but we caught it going up. Yeah, the racing game. Pretty sweet. What's this? Winner's wheel. I'm waiting for those to drop. Oh, actually, this game is for sale. Cool. Well, that's cool. I was able to come in here and show you some of this. Some of the games that are in here. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, the game where you hit the different. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome right there. Got them hanging. Yeah, and you can get your tickets and you go up there and you find out what you win. I dig that too. The chickens over there and stuff, the big stuffed animals. All kind of cool stuff here. All right. right, they got a wheel up on the stage over there. It looks like a cotton candy machine over there. A photo booth if you're having parties. So I don't know what the hours are here. Oh yeah, they got the seizure notification there. So, and these right here, I dig these, right? And if you get the random banana, but I can't do all bananas. Can't do all bananas. The empty kiosk over here. Now we're getting, I don't know what their hours are. What's their hours? See, that's not right. That's something else. Do they have their hours here? I think their hours are really weird. I think the mall hours are really weird too. I don't know. But let's keep walking around. But that was Screwy Louies. That was Screwy Louies right here. The Screwy Louies arcade. Have parties there, whatever you want. That's pretty cool. Over there, pretzel maker, the Great American Cookies. So there's your first food court item so far. Okay, let's keep walking. Now see, this is what I was talking about. Now we're getting into the actual mall, and you can see up there, right? It almost looks like it's abandoned when you get up there, which is crazy. So let me just show you this. It's crazy how these malls are. And I don't think we're gonna be able to see in there actually. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see in there. That's totally dark in there. But there's that across here. I don't know what these stores would have been, so if you do, let me kind of know what stores were what here at this time. But look at this, just an empty store. Yeah, empty store. Lights are still on and everything else. Look at the wood paneling in there. Oh, wow, the GNC is actually closed. There's no GNC here. Usually at every mall there was a GNC, and they always sold those weird sweatpants, like with the you know, universe print on them and stuff like that. Yeah, GNC. Wow. So this is, so as soon as you walk in the door, I had a cool vibe. But now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stores right off the bat that are just closed. Man, what a shame. I mean, what a shame. I mean, I get it, I guess. Nobody, like I said, people changed. D&B, I'm seeing something at the top. D&B Urban Apparel up there is what I'm reading. So it's probably a little shop up. Yeah, D&B Urban Apparel. So, and for rent. Yeah, I've been here a long time ago, probably a decade or more ago, and I know it was nothing here back then. I mean, there was stuff open, but it wasn't like a lot, so it just even got worse since I've been here. Yeah, Mars. So this is a rare games and weird movies. See how they have weird hours here? Monday, Tuesday 1 to 7, Thursday 1 to 7. So I don't know what that is right there. But we're looking at the ceiling right now. Got some water spots going on. Look at that. The mall is open till 7 p.m. Come visit our stores. Okay, I don't know what this would have been. Yeah, I mean, obviously we know what it is. It would have been a restaurant of some sort. Or a, don't know what that would have been though, do you? Yeah, don't know what was here. I don't know this mall very well. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, look, everything is just flipping closed. So did they turn this into a tax area where they do taxes for you and stuff? Don't know. But yeah, it's used for, so at least they're using it for something. But another kiosk that's closed. There's nothing there. just empty. Another empty building over here, not even a sign up top. But I do like the pillars and the lights. Yeah, look at this. There's nothing. It's all, most of this is just closed right there. The Holistic Cloud. They have the Kool-Aid Man in there. That looks cool. So that, oh, so that's a vape shop. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is crazy. Check this out. Now the mall's not very big, right? So we're gonna go down here, but this is the mall right here. This is it. So I don't know what that was. Wow. Oh my goodness, there's nothing open here. This is flipping crazy. This is flipping crazy, man. But I'm gonna do a walk around for you guys, and we're gonna see what this what this is, man. This is insane and nuts. Another kiosk with nothing, just a kiosk with nothing in it. Terry Wright's Boutique, nothing here. Nothing in here, man. Yeah, so far a lot of stuff that's closed. Another one that's closed. And like I was gonna say, man, it's Sunday, so maybe some of the things, but these are actually just empty. Like there's nothing in here. Oh my God. I dig the colors though. Yeah, so I know a lot of you guys watch my videos or from like around the area, and you know kind of areas. Let me know what stores that I just passed. Kind of drop them in the comments, you know. And if you're new and you're watching this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button, because this is kind of what I do, man. I go around and I do a little bit of everything: hiking, urbex, exploring, you know, just plain adventure. But here's another. This looks like it would have been an Asian kind of stop. Check, this is great, man. This is awesome. Check this out. Wow. This is wild. This is wild. Emergency exit. Another one. Another. Jeez, man. Wow. You know, and when I go to these places, look at that. Wow. Wow. And can I tell you guys something, man? A lot of people, you know, because I do say, wow, that's cool, this is awesome, this is cool. I'm not like talking about, well, I'm glad it's closed, that's great. I'm talking about just the memories, the what's going on. Like this is just, it's crazy. Like, is this crazy? Right? There's nothing, like, it's a weird mall, right?
It is.
Right? I remember
I just drank from a water fountain.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, was there cyanide in it?
Maybe.
Okay, but I was here like decades ago.
Yeah.
Like it was probably like over a decade ago. And some of the stuff was still open. I don't recall everything being closed like this. First I was gonna say it's Sunday, and maybe it's just because it's closed, but these are empty. Like there's nothing. It's insane. Did you walk down there?
I just went to the restroom.
Okay, I'm gonna. Was it weird? Was there a hallway going down there?
It's a long hallway.
Okay, we will be going down there because I want to show you that hallway down there.
Functioning water fountain.
Okay, so we will go check that out. But look at this, Bath and Body Works. So there's our first actual store that's actually open. That is insane. So everything, you get this depressing feeling when you walk in here. Not when you first walk in, because I did have like a hype vibe. And then it just got depressed, and then bam. Okay, I'm not depressed no more. It's Bath and Body Works. Right? We can get some hand soap. We can get some fresheners for the car, some silicone like hand soap holders. whatever, right? So now we're happy again, right? Okay, now there's the America, home of the free. Okay, gotta have that. Yeah, look at this. It's just so weird. And you got the skylights. Gotta have the skylights. Yeah, see this, man? And here's the emergency exit. Are we supposed to be back here? Probably not, right? But yeah, check this out. This is the hallways to go, and there should be a door here. There's a door to a store here, and I don't think there might, did I pass one up? I don't know. But these are the kind of areas that you would go to, like when you deliver to these malls and stuff like that, that you would come in these side doors. So yeah, you would come in here. Yeah, emergency exit right here. You got your rat trap down there. Heck yeah. I hear an alarm outside in the parking lot going off of a car. So, yeah, fire extinguisher. Is it still in good standing? Yeah, it's still in good standing. No smoking. All right, so yeah, and there's another door that goes into a store. Little access point. Okay. All right, so there we go. We found a little hallway with the emergency exit. Another look. It's so insane. It's so insane. But there's another closed store right there for rent. I don't know what. Maybe that was merry-go-round way back in the day. I don't know. I don't know. Look at right here. Reminds me I'm at some like county fair, and there's the gate set up, and I can't get in yet until they open it up. That's the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, I don't know if anything's going in there soon or not. Wow. The cool thing is, look, he wants to get out of here. He's running. He don't want to be here. Yeah, another look at this. Oh my God, another closed area. I do like that window though. I always like the windows that were like on the corners and stuff like that. That's cool. And got the tile. Yeah, look at this. Another fenced off area right here. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Like there's nothing here. It's crazy. And then look at all the water damaged tiles up top with the buckets. And I think this might be a power selling point here to come to the mall. To see this. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, there's nothing in it, so, but it hasn't been raining. It hasn't been raining. What is this? Yeoman's liquidation. So, yeah, I don't know what store this would have been back in the day, but wow. I gotta tell you too, I wish that I could put smells in these videos, because just you can smell the I don't know if this is gonna sound weird or not, because I've not been, this wasn't my mall again. When you go into some of these stores, like I smell it, and it's just I smell memories of other people. I smell fun. I smell like sadness. It's just the smell of the store itself just pops up so many like emotions and stuff like that. It's like really weird. Yeah, look at this, man. I'm surprised there are people walking around though. It is nice to see that there are people walking around, but it's a shame that the malls started to decline, you know. But what are you gonna do? And then here's another. Oh God. Yeah, here's another hallway right here. Here's another hallway. And this is probably gonna wrap around to the right. Okay, so this actually has some water damage in it right here. And it's dripping from up there. There it goes. See the water drips? Okay, another one. Water drips. Bam! So, oh, cool. Yeah, these are all going to different stores. So yeah. Wow. Yeah. I thought I was going to be here like 15 minutes, but I'm showing you this whole mall, man. We're going to walk around and we're going to check this out. I'm going to show you every little bit that I can. Every little bit that I can. and look at this. What is this, man? This looks depressing as heck right here. What the heck is this? Man, I like flowers and stuff like that, but man, that looks deep. Man, that looks depressing. Wow. Got this. Is this a snack machine?
It's a snack machine.
It is a snack machine. Cheetos up top. Oh, look at the caramel creams. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite, the caramel creams. $100,000 grand. And it must be everybody's favorite because there are 2 areas that have the caramel creams.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. And Fritos is a big thing too. Look at that. Fritos, Cheez-Its. Man. All right. More water spots. I dig that. I always like the skylights though. And this one has a bunch of skylights right there. Well, that made me dizzy a little bit. Sierra Mist. That's not a thing no more, just so everybody knows. It is Starry now. So you're not going to get no Sierra Mist out of there. Well, if you do, let me know. Because you shouldn't. Okay, here's another store that's closed. Oh my God, there's no. It's great. Like, you know, it's. Who's moving here though? Nobody's coming to the mall anymore. It's sad. Look at that. Shop Fort Steuben Mall. Man. Okay, let's go up here and I'll walk up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk up here and then I'll walk down that hallway down there and then we'll walk down the other way. We'll go to the restroom. We'll check that all out and we'll check this out, man. But yeah, this another building. Let's see what was in here. See, yeah, if you know what was in the, if you know what stores were in here, let me know. Just write them down. I like the checkered floor. That's cool. That's awesome. Couldn't have been a Spencer's because Spencer's is not that big. Don't know what that was. Maybe that was an Old Navy. I don't know. 3 Bad Hombres. And look, they're not even open. Or are they? They are open. Look at that. They are open. Oh, there's people eating in there. Okay, Margarita Bar and Grill. Okay, they are open. 3 Bad Hombres. I can't tell you what it is inside because I never ate in here. I like the decor, to believe it or, you know. Oh yeah, check out that decor in there. That's awesome. That's pretty wild.
Oh, it is cool.
I dig that decor. That's pretty cool. So if you ever ate there, let me know. Obviously it's a Mexican restaurant. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Okay. Okay, so we made it to this end point, and there's one of the anchor stores that are still here, JCPenney. And they're all about America down here. You can tell by the flags. Another store, another abandoned store right here. Look at this. Bam, another abandoned store. Wow, it's crazy because look at that. And there, man, that's all, wow. Jeez. And I will say that I think there was like, if you go on the website of Fort Steuben Mall, I want to say there was like 30 or 40 stores that should be in here. 1, 2, 3, maybe 9 right now that I've seen, if that. So yeah, I don't know, and I haven't been to that end part, but there can't be that many more there. Okay, and I don't even know if these are right here, but there again, here's another directory, and I don't like
It's a bunch of repeats.
yeah, because did you see Piercing Pagoda? That wasn't there, was
I
it?
did not, but Penny's is on like every one.
Okay, yeah. Oh, oh, check it out. Yeah, they are repeats. No way. Okay. JCPenney, 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 Aaron's. What? Okay, yeah, they are. So it's looking more than
Trying to
what.
bulk it out.
There's another JCPenney. So if you were just to put like what is here, you have like a little, a little thing. Wow. Okay, let's walk down here. We'll see what's out here. And I don't even know if you can go outside that way or not. Yeah, like look, there's just nothing here, man. Another clothes store. Wow. That's insane. Dang it. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm not bashing malls at all, man. It's because I grew up going to malls. That looked like it was some kind of office thing. Oh, okay. It was probably the Army thing. Go Army, so you could recruit. Which maybe my son would have been working there. He's a recruiter. Oh, look, it is open. Oh, you know what? This might be. Let me go out here for a minute. This. Oh my God! It smells so musty. Oh, you can't get. We are freaking stuck in here. You can't get out here. You are locked in Fort Steuben in here. It is so musty. Is it musty in here?
Yeah.
It is so musty in here. It is musty as heck. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it in here. But yeah, there's stores around the mall. Like there's Dunham's over there. Maybe I'm gonna take some pictures because I am gonna drive around here because there's some like old signs like of the mall and stuff like that. But there's the code of conduct right here. No shouting, making loud noises. Wow, look at that. Walk, don't run. Chairs are for sitting. Don't bring animals or pets. Weapons of any type are not permitted on Fort Steuben property. Wow. Okay. It smells so musty in here. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, so what was this here? So there was another hallway that went down in there. Wow. That smell, man. What's it? Oh.
Chairs are for sitting.
That's locked. What's this? I don't know what this is. You can't get in there. It's locked. Okay, I can't get in there. Yeah, I can't get in there. That part's locked, so I don't know what that was over there. It's another hallway. Okay, so let's go down. This is crazy. This is weird. This is crazy. This is crazy. But okay, I'm gonna go down to the other side of the mall. So let's see where we end up. All right, so check this out, man. Well, somebody left some caps over here from their pop. But check this out. I don't know if I've noticed this, but I was walking back because I want to show you the other part of the mall. But check this out. Look at the floor of the mall.
You can go right here.
Look at,
Right?
can you go in here?
No, I mean, I just opened the gate.
Oh, look at this. Is this nuts or what? Look, check this out. It's like cracked. It's this crazy it's just all unlevel. I mean, it's blocked off here. So, you know, they don't want you coming in here, but how weird is that? That is crazy. Wow. Okay, but we're gonna continue down. We're gonna continue down, and I'm gonna show the other part of the mall, and I kind of want to go to the restrooms and see what that's about. All right, we made it back to the skylight, which I dig this skylight, man. If there's one part of the mall that I really dig, it's the skylight. I think that's cool as heck. But we are at the other section of the mall here, the other far end. So we'll check this out. Here's the Holistic Cloud, which I seen him walking out with the plant guy. Actually, I'd like to go in there and check that mural out. Those murals are flipping cool. Check this out. How cool are the murals? Look at that. That's awesome. Even back there, you got Mario and the Kool-Aid Man back there. Check that. Oh, that's some pretty cool. If he's open when I come back, I'll stop in there and I'll show you some of the murals in there. But there's rock stars, jewelry. Oh, jewelry, crystals, and more. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Rock stars. Cool. How you doing? Not too bad. Let's go check it out since we're here right now. Looks like they have crystals and stuff back there. That's pretty cool.
Can I help you with anything?
Just looking. I just was checking the mall out. I haven't been here for a long time.
So somewhat of a change?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I've heard.
It's a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Wow. Rose quartz sphere. Okay, cool. That's pretty awesome in here.
Sterling silver and back through here. Sorry.
That's pretty cool. Awesome. Got
The
some,
ring starts small.
got some pennants.
Oh,
Got some 3D. That was a big thing. Started up a few years ago. Started a big deal. That's some nice pillars over there. Some nice towers. Hematite. Oh, and they have the real hematite. They don't have the magnetic hematite, so that's cool. Yeah, here's the magnetic hematite right there. Yeah, you get real hematite. If you get raw hematite's really cool. Little stones. Awesome. Check that piece out. Wow.
Because I totally thought she was messing with me. It's purple turquoise, which I had never heard of. And I saw
Awesome.
she was really like, she was like, can you take a picture of this purple turquoise thing for me? And I'm like,
Okay, I've not been in here. This is pretty cool. Let's walk around here and see what they got in here.
especially these older ones. But I like what
That's pretty cool. Got some crystal grids in here. Look at the brooms. That's pretty. That's the first time I think I've ever seen those.
Yeah, too much.
It's pretty wild. Selenite sticks. Oh, I got some pretty nice stuff and some pyrite down there. All right, so yeah, here's a store I think worth coming into if you're coming down to the mall. So yeah, I mean, Bath and Body Works is one for sure. The plant shop was pretty cool. But I'm all about plants, but you know what I mean. But yeah, here's another one that's pretty cool. Yeah, they had some. I see some decent stuff here so far. That's a nice. Oh, check that piece out. That's a pretty cool piece. I dig that. Put your spheres on it. Another little crystal grid. Okay, those are pretty cool.
Right, as opposed to.
That's pretty wild. I do like that. It's pretty awesome. Here they are right here. Oh, okay, not a bad price. 20 bucks for this. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty cool. Oh, check that out. Awesome. Got some sage. I started burning nothing but dragon's blood sage in my house. Those are fun. Oh, they have some pretty cool stuff here. Selenite grass. Here's a oh, I can't. I'm not holding it, so I can't get it right. Nope, I can't do it. I have these at home. I can't do it because I have one hand. The singing bowls. That's pretty neat.
I mean, I'm hoping that it's not the businesses can develop a technical, but there's
All right, pretty. Look at the wings right there. Down there, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so here's one store, Rock Stars here at Fort Steuben Mall that's worth going into and checking out. Yeah. So again, there it is right there, Rock Stars. Check it out if you're ever down here at Fort Steuben Mall. Okay, yeah, that store was pretty dang cool. Rock Stars here. And yeah, if you're ever in the area, go check out Faith. Yeah, pretty cool stuff in here. Pretty cool stuff in here. But this is cool. I'm gonna go in here and check this out. Obviously, it's a vape shop and stuff like that. But I'm checking out the murals. There's Beavis and Butthead, and yeah, check this out, man. They have some cool murals in here. Check out the murals. It's awesome.
Can I help you out?
I wanted to check out your murals, man. Yeah, these are awesome. And they're right there, actually on TikTok. That's wild. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Yeah, those are wild. E.T. That's cool. Here's some more back here. There's the bridge that's actually not open anymore. That's still closed, isn't it, the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the bridge downtown. Can't walk across that no more. They closed it. Those are pretty cool murals. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, there's a cool turtles down there. Yeah, there's jelly roll. Yeah, those are pretty sweet murals in here. So yeah, this is a vape shop in here. So if you're in another store that's open here in the mall. What was your name?
Patrick.
Okay, Patrick. So yeah, give them if you're ever in the area, go check this store out too, because it's one of the ones that's open. And we just checked out the plant. What was his name? This is the guy that runs the plants over. What was his name? Sean. Okay, yeah. So these are the plants, some of his plants over here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, man. Hey, have yourself a good one, man.
You too.
Yeah, so if you're ever in the area, go check this store out too. So right across from each other, there's Rock Stars and the vape shop. I don't vape, but I thought the store was pretty cool because of the murals. I dig that. So yeah, give them. There's not too many stores left here, man. So, you know, what's here? Support them. You know, here's another store here that's not open. Looks like it was a barber shop. Yeah, that was definitely a barber shop in there. Oh, check this out. Now, I gotta tell you, I did read some of the, oh, where are you running to? Oh, okay, I seen you run. I was like, where are you going? No, I was reading the website for the mall, and they have like, you know, you can rent strollers and rent wheelchairs and stuff like that. And here it is right here. This is it, which I find funny. But yeah, it was like, you have to, you know, to sign it. There's nobody.
There's no one here.
There's no one here to do anything. So do you just go in here and do you grab one? What do you do? What do you do?
Just lift it, right?
Yeah. Is it a gate somewhere?
I mean, I don't think they're that heavy. Probably. There's a gate
It's
right
so
over there,
weird.
I think.
Yeah, it's so weird. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Nobody like to talk to about anything if you wanted to do something. But yeah, there's those, and there's 3 of them. So how crazy. Welcome to the Fort Steuben Mall. That's pretty cool right there. I dig that. What's in here? What was this? What is this place? Huh, I don't even know what that is. See, look right here. If you need someone from the mall office, you can call the number. So there is nobody here to talk to at all. Linnales. So that does look like it's open. Like,
It has to be. There's all those fish.
not today,
Look at them all.
but there's a bunch of fish in there. Wow. There's a bunch of fish in there. There's a Buddha. So yeah, there actually is. That actually would be open, you know. This is wild. This is wild. Here's another store in here. I don't know what this would have been. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know what this. I see a bunch of tables in there and some other stuff. So just pretty much storage and whatnot. It looks like maybe some of these restaurants down here? I don't know. Yeah, this is wild, man. This is wild. Here's another, looks like storage in here. Wow, I just can't believe that there's nothing open. It's insane. Emergency exit again. Don't know what this is. There's a plant there, but I don't think that's a... No, that's not a real one. But yeah, there's another... Ring bell for service right there. Cool. Wow. Okay, this actually here, they do have a radio station. I forget what it is, but they do have a radio station here with a DJ and stuff for Steubenville. So this is where that would have been taking place, in here. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. And then look, all the water damage running down the walls. And then you can go, yeah, there's the other side walking outside. Hello, what's up? Yeah, here's the outside of it. There's Walmart right there. And you got the Fort Steuben Mall. Rugs. What's the radio station down here? What is that?
It's the river.
The river, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I forgot what number it was. I know you, yeah. All right. $106.3, is that what it is? Okay. Can't see through those. Okay, yeah, another one here. Oh, check that out inside. That's pretty wild in there. Ooh, the walls are... That's... What is that? Oh, I don't know what store that would have been. I don't know what's on that, because I can see the... You can see the graphics here on the side. So I don't know what store that would have been. I don't know. But yeah, check this out, man. This is the mall. We walked around the mall, but we have not went down to check the bathrooms out. So we are gonna check that out real quick. But let's pop the store open right quick before I go anywhere else. Let's check this out. Oh. Okay. Let's go down here and check this out. Oh, it's so musty in here. It's so freaking musty. Here's all the power breakers and stuff. Oh, check it out, all the water coming in here. Yeah, check this out. Look at all the water. .106.3 the river. Yeah, this is where you come and you would, like if you were delivering here, you come through these back doors and stuff. Man, wow, okay. This is wild. And I know, if you're, I've been walking this mall since I got down here. The floors of the mall are just crooked, slanted, and it makes you feel like you're gonna fall. You have no idea. This doesn't do it no justice here, but it's like it's like crooked all here. But I'm gonna go down this hallway. Let's check this hallway real quick. Check this out. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah, I think some people get nervous when I walk into their stores and I have a GoPro on. Then yeah, like he was nervous in there, but you know, whatever. Here we go right here. This is the last of our venture for the mall right here. The Fort Steuben Mall, mall offices and restrooms. So let's go check this out. And I believe, yeah, like everything's just creepy, decrepit. There's the Ville. Actually, look at that. Yeah, Hamilton's Emporium, Villa. Yeah, it's. No, it's. If you could smell it, it's crazy. Let's go check this out, though. Look, and they have like different. You know, JCPenney. There's Fort Steuben Mall. That like it's just weird. Walmart, Dunham's.
Did you see that?
Oh, look at that. Your aim will help stand closer. It's shorter than you think. What the heck they talking about? Bath and Body Works. I think that's like the big store. I would think that would be like the big store in here for like family people, I guess, or whatever, because like the crystal shop, like that wouldn't be for like everybody. The vape shop wouldn't be for everybody. So really the only two stores I've seen like that would be like for like everybody in general would be the Ville and like that cookie place, whatever, and Bath and Body Works, I would think, right? I mean, for the and JCPenney, like for the normal person, but other than that, there's nothing here. But yeah, look at this, man. And when it rains, I can't tell you that this just leaks everywhere, like because you can just see it going down. And actually I did see some videos where this was covered in water. Yeah, look, it's just Texas Roadhouse, three Bad Hombres, the Ville. Makes us feel like we're in trouble there.
We are in trouble.
Okay, let's check this out then. Some more, Piso Majado signs. Cuidado, Piso Majado. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, see, you could tell that this gets wet in here because of the stains and stuff. And there's the management office that's just weird and creepy. Actually, I think I do hear water dripping. Oh yeah. Look at, okay. Here we go. Listen.
It's a bee.
Okay, yeah, listen to this. That's the hook right there. Da-na-na. No, look at this. Just a look at all. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Just, look at that. Jeez. Wow. this is creepy. Oh yeah, look how creepy this is in here.
That chair.
Oh yeah, this is creepy, man. Oh yeah, this is creepy. Oh jeez. Okay.
Let's get out of there before we can't.
This is crazy. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to use the restroom, and I'm probably see you outside because I want to take some pictures of in here because this is wild, and who knows when the next time I'll be here will be. But yeah, I'll catch you outside. All right. Whew. Oh Jesus. Oh boy. I had to make a pit stop before I went outside. But I mean, not as bad as I've ever seen, but yeah, not as bad as I ever seen, but you know, not the prettiest either. Okay, let's get the heck outside. Jesus God. Whew. All right. How'd you like that? That was pretty wild, right? It's probably been about a decade or more since I've been into this mall. So crazy to see that nothing is here no more, right? Just insane. But pretty cool for historic value. And like at one time, this was a happy place for people to go to and enjoy. I seen quite a bit of walkers in there. So people still utilize this for something, but you know, like I said, I think that might have been the old Sears over there. But yeah, the Fort Steuben Mall, and then they obviously have the stuff outside. There's a Walmart on the other side. There's Dunham's on the other side. Check out the Eaton Park over there. I always like the style of the Eaton Park. But listen, yeah, Fort Steuben Mall here in Steubenville, Ohio. If you're ever here, there's a few stores. You've seen the ones that were open. Check them out, support them a little bit. This ain't to diminish malls at all. This is, I do my videos to show you what's here, to show you what's out there, okay? And I think it's interesting, you know, to see it. I mean, this was once a happening place for people to go to. I think malls will be a thing of the past at some point in the future. I don't think enough people want the malls around anymore. I think times have changed and people changed in general. I would love to see them go around, but I think there's just way too much empty space to even get people in here anymore. You know what I mean? So, but it's still here, it's still open. Come here and support what's in here. That's all I have to say about that. But listen, thanks for coming on today's adventure. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come down here and check it out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I read every single comment. I love you guys for supporting the channel. If you're already a subscriber, I will say this, stay tuned, because if everything goes right, I have a trip coming up. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be fantastic. And if you're new to this, keep watching, because like I said, I have a trip planned. Hopefully everything goes all right, and that's coming up next week. So hopefully you'll see a handful of new videos coming up. So again, thanks for coming on today's adventure. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And until I see you on the next one, wherever that may be, Better Malenge.